Hello from Egypt.
Hi, we're back.
I'm Forrest.
And I'm Nicole.
And it's potty time!
Party time?
No, potty time.
Potty time?
Yeah.
What is this, a kid's show for toddlers or something?
Well, everybody wants to talk about toilets, right?
Oh. Oh, right, toilets. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. So what about toilets?
Well, some bidet.
Oh. Somebody. Okay.
Well, they're bidets. We should talk
Right.
about bidets.
Alright, so, you're used to a U.S. toilet. It's a toilet. It flushes.
No water comes
out.
up.
Hopefully. The
All
toilet
water goes
paper,
down.
Water goes down, and toilet paper's on the side and goes in the toilet. And that's what we're used to, right?
Right.
Right. But not here.
No.
No. So they're bidet toilets. And in case you don't know what a bidet toilet is, there are two styles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two styles. So,
Number one.
Sorry, it's going to be one of those shows. Number one is the toilet will have a little knob on the side, kind of toward the back. Right, knob. And you turn that, and the water squirts out, and it cleans your bum.
Number two.
Number two, not my favorite, but there's a little spray hose near the toilet. And you pick that up and seat yourself accordingly and clean your bum with the spray hose. Yes.
Who does number two work for? Hey.
Sorry.
So some toilets you get both. Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. All right. Yeah. I prefer the knob personally. And then there's toilet paper, which then you use to dry yourself and put it in the trash, not in the toilet.
Some people say that they're so good that they don't even need the toilet paper.
Well, yeah, you don't need the toilet paper to clean, but then you're wet. And no. So it dries.
But sometimes there's no toilet paper, which is why they're happy about being able to clean themselves without toilet paper. Sometimes you go to a person's house, no toilet paper. Sometimes you go to a hotel.
In a house?
No toilet paper.
Ah, right. So public places, he's right. You don't always have toilet paper. But you might run into somebody outside who's going to sell you a pack of tissues for a very, very small amount of money, like a 1 pound coin, or less. So you buy your pack of tissues and use them in the bathroom. Or you bring some with you, which is always a good idea. Or sometimes you go to a cafe and they will give you a bottle of water and a pack of tissues. And you know what to do with those tissues. They're for drying. So do they go in the toilet? No. The toilet paper does not go in the toilet. There's a little trash can.
Yeah. Right so in the U.S., only things that come out of your body and toilet paper go into the toilet. Here, not even the toilet paper goes in the toilet.
Right.
They're really worried because the plumbing really can't handle it in general, and so let's just not risk it and follow what they say. Don't do it. So there's a little trash bin. Mm-hmm. There'll always be a little trash bin right next to the toilet. So when you're done with the toilet paper, just...
For drying. Because you've already cleaned yourself. And let me tell you, it feels nice to clean yourself. I kind of like it.
I do find I use a lot less toilet paper.
I do too. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So the other thing about toilets in this country is that some of them have attendants, and the attendants expect to be paid a little bit of money. But they're useful. Sometimes they give you tissues or toilet paper when you go in, and sometimes they show you how to work the soap or the faucets in case for some reason they're strange.
And sometimes they clean the toilet. But really, you're paying for the ability to use the toilet, not for a clean toilet. You're paying for the ability. The use.
So you want to pay them anywhere from £1 to £5. You choose. In the mall the other day, I paid £5. In an outdoor market, I pay £1. So just always good to have a little bit of change. I haven't run into it. If we don't have change, have they not let you into the bathroom if you couldn't pay them?
So I have run into that case, and I was with an Egyptian friend, and we were able to get in with the promise that we would give back. Because Muslims, it's really important for Muslims to not have debts. And he was Muslim, and the person that we promised to was Muslim. And we did do our best to pay them back, but actually I think we kind of failed on that.
Oh.
But we had every intent to pay back.
Okay. We'll try. So you may still be able to go to the bathroom if you can't pay for it, but try to get some small change so you can. And the toilets have been pretty clean here overall. Haven't had a problem with cleanliness.
Yeah. Then maybe we should talk about valves.
Oh no. So be careful with your valve and turn it gently, lest it comes off the wall and sprays all over the apartment, flooding everything.
So you could have up to 3 valves.
Oh, right. That's right. It's not just turn the valve gently. It's that next to the toilet, you can have a valve for the toilet, you can have a valve for the sprayer, and sometimes there's even another valve.
Yeah, so sometimes the valve is actually on the toilet, and the valve is always going to be to the right when you're sitting. So if you're left-handed, sorry. And
well, not the valve, the knob.
Yeah, and so like actually attached to the toilet.
Yes.
And
look before you sit down.
The other valves, but if the valve isn't attached to anything, don't turn it. Bad things could happen. If
there are valves on the wall that don't seem to say where they go, just leave them be.
Just leave them be.
Because, things in Egypt are old, and, well, let's just leave it at that.
You might flood your apartment.
You might flood the apartment.
We're not speaking from experience.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No,
I did not hang out all those rugs to dry for 2 days because I turned.
We didn't almost electrocute the children.
Didn't do that at all. All right, so what did we learn today?
Don't electrocute the children.
Wait.
Potty!
Right. They're bidet toilets. Bring some toilet paper. Don't touch valves you don't know. And bring some small change in case you need to pay an attendant. That sounds good, right? All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Bye.